Hi again. This is Jim Gordon of the Legislative Services Division of the Montana State Legislature. This instructional video will demonstrate how to add bills and drafts to your preference list using the Advanced Preference List maintenance page. If you haven't already done so, log on to your existing preference list now. To access the Advanced Preference List maintenance page, click the name of the preference list to which you want to add the bills under the Advanced Maintenance column. The Advanced Maintenance page will be displayed. The Advanced Preference List maintenance page is made up of 4 separate frames. The basic preference list information is displayed in the topmost frame. Similar to the simple preference list maintenance page, individual bills and drafts can be added to the list using the bill and LC number edit fields and clicking the Add button. As bills and bill drafts are added to the list, they show in the middle frame. Let's add House Bill 1 by using the drop-down and choosing HB for House Bill and typing a 1 in the edit box. Click the Add button, and House Bill 1 is immediately added to the Introduced group in the middle frame. Note that the bills are listed in the middle frame with the introduced bills at the top and the unintroduced bills below that. The Advanced Preference List maintenance page also allows for specific searches. The search feature is in the lower left frame. The results of any searches will display in the lower right frame. Okay, so let's do a search by subject. In the lower left frame, click the subject link. In the pop-up screen, scroll to the subject of your choice and click the description. For this demonstration, I'll use Arts and Antiquities. When the subject is selected, the pop-up window disappears and the Search By window in the lower left frame is filled with your selection. Then click the Search button. The results of the search will display in the lower right frame, and any introduced bills will appear in a group at the top of the list, and the bill drafts or the unintroduced bills will appear below those. Note that bills and drafts returned by the search all show the basic information to allow the user to determine if the bill is of interest to them. A link to the detailed bill information page is included as a hyperlink for each bill and draft number to also help the user make this determination. An Add checkbox is included for each bill and draft on the list. While looking through the bills, if you decide it is a bill of interest to you, you can quickly check the Add box to the right of the information of each bill. Once you are done going through the bills and drafts, click the Add Checked Introduced Bills button and the Add Checked Unintroduced Bills button to add them to your list. When you are done adding bills to the current list, the Advanced Preference List maintenance page allows you to jump to another list simply by selecting it from the name drop-down in the top frame. Now let's go back and add another list. So we're going to return to Lists, and we're going to create a new preference list called My Second List. When the Save button is selected, it takes you to the Simple Maintenance screen for that new list. Simply switch back to the Advanced Maintenance screen by clicking the link titled Switch to Advanced List Maintenance. Now notice on the top of the screen I'm in my second list and I have no bills attached to it yet. So if I wanted to, I could do a search, add bills to that list, and then I may want to address the maintenance of my first list. So I simply go up to the top where the name is, select the other list, and that list is displayed. Now I can switch between lists as many times as I want. As many lists as I have, up to 25 are allowed. By changing lists as needed, you can easily maintain multiple lists on your preference account. When done, you can go back to the Preference Account Maintenance screen by clicking the Return to Lists button and logging off from there. Alternately, you can log off directly using the Log Off Preference List button at the top of the current page. Return to Laws by clicking the link on the confirmation page.